Hello my dear friends, welcome to Series English. My name is Antonia Remarker and today we'll talk about the difference between no and none. Basically we're going to talk about three: no, none, and none of. First of all, let's talk about these in general. No and none of are determiners, so they determine nouns. Therefore, we can conclude that after them we are supposed to find a noun. They are connected with nouns. As for none, it is a pronoun, so it doesn't need any nouns after it. As simple as that. All these indicate negation. I'm sure you already understand that. Okay, now let's get into more details and we'll start with no. No is used directly before nouns, and it means not a, not any. Let's take a look at a couple of examples. We've got no time to waste. As you can see, after no, there is a noun, time. We've got no time to waste. He has no money, no car, no dwelling, but he has the most essential thing, a soul. There was no bus, so she had to walk home. So, as you can see, in all three sentences, we have a noun after no. No time, no car, no dwelling, no money, no bus. No can be used at the very beginning of the sentence. For example, no man is safe around her. She's a man-eater. Or, no reason was given for dropping the case. And now we'll analyze the word none. None is used without any nouns, so it's used alone. No noun is necessary after it, as I have already pointed out. So use none as a pronoun to replace countable and uncountable nouns. So, practically the meaning of none is not one or not any. So we replace countable or uncountable nouns, and of course the meaning is negative. Examples. How much time do you have? None. We can ask the same question about money. How much money do you have? None. OMG. He has 3 cars and she has none. All the candy was eaten at the party. There was none left. Somebody has a sweet tooth. Moving on. When none is the subject of the sentence, the verb can be singular or plural, depending on what it is referring to. Let's take a look at 2 examples. She was asking for advice. None was given. Or, she was asking for tips. None were given. So in the first sentence, the word none is referring to is advice. It is singular. That's why the verb was is in singular too. In the second case, the word none is referring to is tips, plural. That's why the verb were is plural too. Remember that we can never use none instead of no one or nobody. So we can't use none like that. Do not replace no one or nobody with none. He was calling for help, but no one was there to help him. Here, do not say none was there. No one was there to help him. Poor soul. But then suddenly, someone arrived and saved him. Let's give this story a happy ending. And now let's talk about none of. None of is used with the definite article there. It is used with demonstratives, this, that, and so on, with possessives, my, your, and pronouns. He, she, it, I, well, us. The first example, none of her relatives knew she was ill. The second example, don't beat yourself up about it. None of it was your fault. In the first case, we have none of her, possessive, and in the second case, we have none of it, pronoun, a pronoun. Also, try to remember that we are not supposed to use none of when there is another negation within the sentence. For example, not, or the shortened version, nt. An example, she doesn't know any of these people. When none of is used with a plural noun, we can use the verb in both a singular or plural form. However, singular is more formal and plural is more colloquial. For example, none of the shops was open. This is a formal way of formulating this idea. But you can also say none of the shops were open. It is also possible, but it sounds more relaxed and colloquial. And the last point, when we talk about two people or two things, use neither of, not none of. An example, two men were sitting at a table. Suddenly, there was a gunshot. Neither of them moved a muscle. They were sitting there like rocks. Okay, that's it for today. So, once again, remember that we use no with nouns and we use none without nouns. So, none is used alone. But if we add the preposition of to the word none, then we can use it before nouns too. None of the, none of this, none of my, none of us, and so on. So, use none of with the definite article, possessives, demonstratives, and pronouns. So if you have any questions, feel free to write to me as usual. I will do my best to answer as soon as possible. But that's it. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please press the button, like it, share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to continue studying English with me, and I hope to see you soon. Happy English and Russian practice. Bye-bye. Use neither of instead of none of. Instead of.